Hey guys, Grassman here, playing more Magic Survival. So first off, let me know other challenges you have. 'Cause I want to try some challenges again. So let me know some challenge ideas you have. Second, today we're gonna do a challenge where we can only indirectly hurt enemies. So the point is, I'm peaceful, I don't want to hurt them, other than like the one magic bolt I start with at the beginning, I can't do anything about that. And everything else just happens to be a coincidence that is hurting the bad guys and keeping me protected. So, can buy 1 point. So, and I also can't choose things like damage. That's just plus attack percent. That's me forcefully trying to make these accents stronger. So no doing that. I can't push the tipping telephone pole onto my enemies. What does this go up to? Retrieve. 25% with another. That's 50%. So definitely mana refine. I think archaeology's fine. We're gonna ignore artifacts. So artifacts, I won't. Artifacts, I'll just choose the best artifacts. And we're gonna go wizard class. I'm at max 3.64. I think when you get wizard maxed, you get like some sort of extra. What is it for wizard? You get like extra starting levels or something. So we'll go back to. I was really close to my times. Between Ray Zone and Laboratory, 21:11 and 21:55. Okay, so remember, give me ideas for other challenges, and we're starting. That's not helpful. Maybe it'll be slightly helpful at some point. Oh, that was lovely. Had a nice big hug with my friends. Excuse me. So I don't know how electric zone would work. Is that... Because it's centered around me. I know meteors are definitely unrelated to me. Oh no, there's meteors falling from the sky. Like, what could I have possibly done about the meteors? You think I know how to call the US government and tell them we're all gonna die? Shield's peaceful, Fireball's not. So Magic Bolt, Fireball, the Electric Bolts, some of the electric powers, Spirit's fine, Satellites are fine. It's not my fault I made a gravitational thing. Maybe that's why they're... Oh, is that why they're all following me, maybe? Am I just emitting a gravitational field? That makes them all, like, fall towards me. You think I'm just like a big black... You think I'm just a black hole? Maybe I'm a black hole. Regen, hang on. Oh, God, I should have paused the game first. Okay. So then what are those bars I'm shooting at the planets? What are those? What's the thing called? Solar. Solar what? The waves the sun sometimes emits. Downsize. Today I was actually told that one of the projects I had for school was actually smaller, because I initially knew it was for a group. Oh, no, I kept moving there, but it... Oof. Oh, jeez. Cool down. I knew it was a group project, but I'm used to, like, just doing group projects alone anyway, so I was just ready to do the whole project alone. But then I was told today... For some reason, he, like, gave me the project on Monday, but now it's Wednesday, when he actually told me that I don't have to do as much. So he, like, took out a giant... He took out a... never charged. He took out a giant piece. So there was a whole video portion, like a 3-minute video, and I don't have to do that. I've already done, like, and he like made it so I only have to do like 6 opinion things, because it's a politics thing. So like, make your own politic party. It's like, what are your 6 opinion? What are your add like 6 opinions on something instead of adding. It really wants me to take Electric Zone, so I have like 6 instead of having like 10. I've already written like 11, and I plan to write 2 more still. Because I like politics, I have my opinions. Like, should we allow the death sentence? No. Except if it's Donald Trump. Simple. Okay, satellite. Yeah, it's not my fault I emit gravity. Blame string theory. Is there only one attack that actually freezes enemies? I'm wondering when they're going to update the game, too. Because it's quite a good game now, but it's in version, like, 0.877 or something. This isn't even a final version. But it's got, like, millions of downloads. Are there mandatory ads in this game? I think there are after you, like, die or something. The dev is definitely making some money. And this game's got, like, millions of downloads. Like, it's for such a simple game, surprisingly popular. I love that there's, like, very few ads as well. Like, that kind of ties the game together. There's very few ads. I want to go down. There's very few ads. There's only, like, one after every however long. After every game. Or not even after every game, like, after half the games or so. I think it is after every other game. That does seem to be about what it is. Or maybe it is after every game, I just don't remember because they're so infrequent. I don't know how I feel about that broom. I don't generally like the faster speed ones. I like being able to go at the slow, normal pace. I can go refine mana here. Create spirit, create satellite. That mask's quite a good one for going with like the spirit satellite stuff. I noticed someone made a comment of like, does anyone else think the fusions are better? Does anyone else think the fusions are better? Or does anyone think the normal magics are better than the fusions? And I was like, heck yeah. That's like the whole point of the no fusion run. I did really good. The electric bolts don't really fuse to anything particularly good or amazing. At least not that I know. But they're quite good on their own. They're a worthwhile one to invest when trying to go forever. Here. It's not me deciding to pick between two, it's me trying to decide, are tornadoes that randomly spawn from my body without my control my fault? I think what it is the things you stop spawning, like, most of the things that you stop spawning if you're not near enemies are what will count. Like, I stop throwing the magic bolts if I'm not near enough any enemy. Fireball, I think, is the same thing. The electric bolts are kind of random. I don't know if it's those, but I'm not counting them as allowed anyway. It's not my fault if someone else wants to nuke me. For example, if I'm the United States, it's not my fault if Russia wants to nuke me. Well, actually it is. Yeah, I can't get out of that one. If I'm Earth, it's not my fault if Earth's gonna nuke me. If I was dumb enough to allow life and allow it to go like this, and I'm giving it this giant chance with climate change, and it refuses to do anything, stupid life. Do any of you guys watch the SCP channels? They're quite interesting. Why did I choose high velocity drop? What did that one do? Because meteor shower is obviously the first one you should choose, and then drop zone crack also seems quite good. What did I choose? Alright, that's pretty good. I thought the Holy Grail was supposed to make you immortal. I need to get satellites max here. I think I'm one level away. Spirit. You fools, I have the Holy Grail. You cannot nick me. What if Armageddon actually took away, like, a certain amount of your health? Like, you lose this much. Like, you lose, like, 10% of your max HP whenever this fires. That would make it very interesting. Well, this is spirit damage. I didn't notice it's spirit. I've been throwing those away thinking they was horrible. I didn't know they did spirit. Electric zone attack interval. Oh, so these ones don't actually suck completely. They do use electric zone and spirit. So I should stop throwing those. See, if I actually read the artifacts, I'd probably do a lot better at this game. Fine, mana, I can't choose either of those ones because those are both things I shoot. You fools, you can't hurt me. You can still slightly take away my shield. I had a dream last night, and I actually realized I was lucid. So I've been practicing lucid dreaming for a while, but I mean, I suck at it. I've not been able to, like, kind of, like, force myself much to be lucid. But I remember what it was. I had forgotten, but now I remember. It was, I dreamt that I was, like, Dream, and I was trying to, like, stack up before my friends, but I wasn't stacking up in a straight line. I was, like, stacking up in a circle. So, like, you'd place blocks in a circle and go up, place blocks in a circle, go up, place blocks in a circle, go up. And the circles ended up, like, getting more and more zoomed out as you were going higher. And I realized something. I don't remember what. At the time it was something specific that I realized. Oh shoot, that was the shield charge, oh well. I realized something specific was wrong with that at the time. And when I realized something was wrong, I was like, oh, don't worry, I'm just dreaming. And then I realized, oh, I'm dreaming. And then instead of taking advantage of the situation, I'm like, oh, I'm dreaming. Let's keep stacking up in Minecraft with dreaming pals. You know, I didn't, like, take the chance to go surfing, which is, like, you kind of have to have a plan of what you're gonna do. My plan for when I'm lucid, go surfing. Because I want to go surfing again. I haven't actually gone surfing. I practiced surfing at Edmonton. But there's like a whole bunch of things, like, I would love to do skydiving one day. Unfortunately, like, if I could snap my fingers right now and end up skydiving, I would love to do that. Unfortunately, I have, like, a really bad fear of heights. Turn that down a bit. So I'd never be able to go skydiving because I'm just so scared of heights. I would freak myself out ahead of time. Plus the actual chance of dying. The thing with Lucid Dream is, you're completely safe. I can go skydiving in a Lucid Dream, and the timing to actually how long it'll take to get down will probably be a bit wrong, but I could do it, and I could probably get the feeling of the wind. I could go surfing. Rate of fire. There's a Lucid Dreaming YouTube channel, and the guy who talked about like how to create portals and how to create things. And the tip was like, turn around, and there it'll be. And I'm like, I'm not gonna turn around. I'll just will my friends into existence. Mind powers initiate. It's only kind of working. Because I've done that before where I just think of something and there it is. So I knew I didn't have to do like the turnaround tricks and whatever. Because for me it's, like once I become lucid, like, for me, so far, what I've determined from my lucid experiences, I struggle to actually become lucid, but once I do, I don't last long. I forget I'm lucid. Fusion. Okay, we're not actually gonna do this. Go back. Armageddon, it's the only one I can choose. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm doing 4 of the meteors for some reason. Some artifact, I guess. So, as I was saying, I struggled, one of the times I went lucid, I then forgot I was lucid. And then going back to a normal dream. Pretty good dream, though. I thought it was the dimensional gate giving me the extra stuff. I have Core of Gravity and Gravity Sphere. Or Core of Galaxy and Gravity Sphere. Yeah, Cyclone's not my fault. I can't control weather. You think any of this chaos is my fault? Cyclone, here's another one. It's 2 black boxes. Only a fireball stuff, though, yeah. And then, this time I became lucid. What happened? I don't remember this time super well. I don't remember. I'm usually quite good at remembering my dreams, and then I just write them down. I did, Ranger. I forgot this. I do sometimes forget my dreams, though, and I forgot them today. Oh, that was a lot of damage. And Ranger. That was really fascinating. Tarot card. No, thank you. It's an interesting one, though. What was I gonna say? I suck at remembering what I'm talking about, though. I'm usually pretty good at remembering my dreams. I do sometimes forget them. I do kind of forget last night's. I do remember that one bit about dream, though. With, like, the block stacking in Minecraft. Because I was lucid. Eesh. So I kind of just, I guess, need more practice. It would be cool to try and start a game with Parasite. Cyclone. Yes, I need more practice with lucid dreaming. That descended back into chaos really fast. But yeah, there are a couple things I specifically want to do when when lucid dreaming. So surfing, skydiving, because I've practiced surfing at the West Edmonton Mall. So like surfing at the Edmonton Mall, skydiving somewhere. There was another one, ziplining, and practicing ski lifting. I know it might seem stupid, but the ski lift wasn't that high, and I got really scared. So yeah, it was pretty stupid. So, practicing going on the ski lifts, the next time I want to go skiing, which I could also practice skiing, might be pretty good to calm my fears of heights. Thing is, in the dream, I don't think it's a fear of heights I have. Okay, I'm dead. I don't think it's a fear of heights I have. It's a fear of death. I'm not scared of heights. I'm not scared if I'm gonna fall. I'm more scared of death or injury. Because I'm not scared of heights. I'm not scared if I'm going to fall, if I can catch myself. If I can fly away, it's no problem. If I know it's a dream, well, great, I've become lucid. Oh, you know what? That's genius. I should drop myself off of cliffs on purpose in dream. I should, try and drop myself. Should I just constantly go around wondering, should I drop myself off a cliff? And then I realize, no, it's real life. But then in a dream, I'll say, yeah, sure, why not? Well, no, that's good, because I never remember to ask those questions in the dreams anyway. But if I drop myself off a cliff in a dream, I'll just think, oh, this can't be happening, don't worry, it's just a dream, lucid, bam. Fall through the floor, and start skiing or something. Or boarding. There we go. Get Battle Mage, getting closer with Wizard. I don't think we have enough time for anything else. Let's try Sewer. Sewer kind of gets nuts really fast. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Electric Zone. Bolts. Spirit. Electric Zone. Size. Shield. Sure. Well, with the Electric Zone, I might be able to survive a while here. Well, those little guys have a lot of health, though. Why is it getting dark? Is it just me, or is it getting dark, or is it just getting bright outside? Might just be getting bright in real life. Can I just sit here? Nope. Cyclone. I'll go for however long in Sewer. If I can get the video to 30 minutes, I'll be fine. And then we Suicide. Yeah, I'm really interested in lucid dreaming. Because it's thinking. The thing is, it's thinking. So I can just think of surfing. But it's thinking where you also happen to think. Even if you know you're in a dream, you also think that it's real. Or at least somewhat real. So, whenever I want to do something, I could probably lucid, how am I already dead? Disappointing results. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, so maybe it's an ad after every game. Frost Nova, Electric Shock, Tsunami, Resistance, Refined Mana, Incineration, Electric Zone, Blizzard. I was gonna choose something new every time, but it won't let me anymore. High speed casting. So I have like 2 levels of something and a whole lot of 1. Yeah, that's a whole lot of 1, alright. What if I just got like what if I just got level 1 of all 17 magics? That would be interesting to try. If there was some sort of like modded version of the game or something where you could like decide what you have. Are there more maps? Like, if I achieve a certain time on sewer, do I get another map? I think aren't there like I think there is 4 or 5 or something. I just don't know how to go very far on sewer. Yeah, so I've been practicing lucid dreaming for a while. Not much luck. But I figure, you know what? If I have to practice it for 3 or 4 years and then I can actually start getting consistent with it, fine. I get to experience whatever I want somewhat realistically. Just think, like, what's the difference between doing something and thinking you're doing something? There's no difference. Problem is, with just normal thinking, you don't actually really think you're doing something. But with lucid dreaming, you do actually think you're doing something, even if it's all made up by your mind. Like, imagine that. Imagine if I could just think I'm doing, like, realistically, you kind of could. You could just think you're doing something. Like, imagine something, and then what if you were actually doing that? Just imagine something, and think what you're imagining is actually what's real and happening. Like, I think that's kind of what meditation could do somewhat. I don't know, maybe I'll try meditation someday, if I could achieve that. Never need to go on vacation again. Just imagine everything. I've already seen the most beautiful black hole I'll ever see. Who needs inappropriate websites when you have my mind? Who needs to be a master builder in Minecraft when I can just accidentally construct things with my mind? There was this one thing where I saw like a giant netherite fortress with some ball in the middle, and there were like these 2 guardian... You know, like the electric dragon thing from Terraria? That you get really late in the game, you might? If you watch videos on Terraria, you might want, you know that? You get it from like the electric post thing before fighting the Moon Lord. And it's this like electric dragon, and that's kind of what it looked like. It looked like this like bluish giant dragon thing, bone thing, and it was circling. There was one circling the thing. There's one circling like this white orb thing that was in between like 2 nether brick spikes in the center of the fortress. And then there was another one. And then there was another one like just moving around. And I was like flying around. I have a lot of dreams. I have a lot of dreams with the Dream SMP characters. So in that one there was Filza. It's probably gonna put an ad here. 1 mastery point. Yeah. So, there was Filza. And he was, like, doing something inside the fortress, I think with their babies or something. He was, like, tending to the children. And then these, like, goblin creatures come riding around a corner. And so, I look at the thing, I give it a little nod, and then we go off and fight, and I think the dream ended, but we were, like, supposedly fighting them. And I wasn't lucid for any of this. This was just a really cool dream. So, I don't know, I'll figure something to invest in next time. So hope you guys enjoyed. Remember if you like my content, feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Yeah, remember to give me ideas in the comments for what I can do. Bye guys.